Hey guys, Denny Lee here. So, blanket apology for the way I look for like every video ever in life because I do a lot of stuff and I don't always comb my hair afterwards, especially since it's like, okay, it's not really late, but it's almost 5:30 and whatever. I go to bed early on Mondays because I'm lame. Um, or because I have to work super early in the morning. I mean, take your pick. But I went out on Friday and I've been meaning to record this video for days and I just didn't have time. But Friday night, went out to the gay club, the Max, out here where I live. And, I went with my friends Kay, Josie, and Andrew, and got there and got stopped and was talking to these guys and having a grand old time. And then was talking to them for like an hour before I finally made it to my friends. Made it to my friends. We sat, had some shots, talked, and then we're going outside because I'm a smoker. I'm the only smoker in the group actually, but anyway, we're going outside, and I stopped to tell this other guy that I like his hair and ended up talking to that table for like an hour before I get back to my friends again. Eh. But anyway, I walked around, I met a bunch of people, I said hello to like everybody. I couldn't tell you half of their names. I do know some of their names. Actually, I have some of their phone numbers. That's how like long we chatted and how well we got along. But at the end of the night, we're getting ready to leave, and one of the guys that I met asked me to help him find somebody. So I helped him find him, and then we end up walking like a block together, me, him, and the other guy. And then we're walking back to the bar and run into two other guys, and one of them is, actually both of them were smoking hot, but one of them has the same tattoo that I have, only his is bigger and looks better, but you know, I'm not jealous or anything. So he says something about an after party, so then we go back and I start talking to these guys that I met inside, asking them, you know, about an after party, right? And sorry, excuse that. So I'm talking to all these guys that I had met inside, and I look, and one of these guys I did not meet. I don't know who he is, but holy hell, is he hot. So I turn and I look at him, and I'm like, oh my god, you are fucking hot as shit. And he's just smiling at me, and I'm just like, no, seriously, like, you are seriously good looking. And his friend starts laughing, and I was just like, no, you're cute too. You are, but oh my god, like, the things I would do to this man. And somebody starts translating it into Spanish for him, and I'm like, oh, he doesn't speak that much English. And something happened in my drunken brain, and it was just like, hola, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Denise. Wow. ¿Cómo te llamas? See, I can't even do it sober. But I don't even like speaking Spanish in front of my friends because my Spanish is horrible. Like, it is really, really bad. I have a friend that offered to tutor me, and I was just like, no, 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 no. I don't want you to hear me, like, how horrible I am. But apparently, you get me drunk and in front of a super hot guy, I start speaking Spanish. So, so we're talking, or trying to talk, because let me tell you, my Spanish sucks. And luckily, his friend there was helping to translate everything that we were messing up with our language barrier problems. But we end up walking off holding hands, me, him, and his friend. Well, I'm holding hands with him, and his friend is just walking with us. And we round a corner, and next thing I know, there are arms around each other. We are, like, close. And he smelled so good. Like, oh my goodness. Oh my, if I could just, I don't even know. I need to find out what he was wearing so that I can like buy a bottle of it because it smelled that good. I need this in my life. But anyway, so my friend Kay is texting me because Josie and Andrew have already left. And so Kay is texting me talking about he wants to go. So I'm just like, okay, cool. You know, I'm coming. So I walk away from these guys and I walk to Kay's car. But me and this guy have exchanged phone numbers because I may have been a little pushy with the, you know, ¿cuál es tu número de teléfono? And handing him my phone, like, there you go, put it in. So anyway, I have this guy's phone number. So we start texting, and Kay is driving us around, and I'm just like, he wants me to come over, woo woo. And apparently Kay thought this was a bad idea because it never happened, all right? So instead, after all that, after just randomly walking up to some guy who doesn't even speak English and expressing how hot I thought he was and everything, me and Kay just end up going out to get food. So, by the way, there is this really nice Mexican place called Esmeralda's. They're open till like 6 a.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. Like, it's amazing, all right? The food was delicious. The lady was really, really nice. So, yeah, we had a nice spread of food, and then Kay brought me home, and then Kay went home. And then, because I'm crazy, I got up 3 hours later to go dog sit because I had to dog sit this weekend. So yeah, but that's not where the story ends exactly. I mean, it kind of is because nothing happened. Super fine guy, plural. There are lots of super fine guys, but super fine guy that I was trying to talk to and get with. We just stopped texting at some point. I don't know if he fell asleep. I was still awake because I was eating delicious, delicious food. But what night is that? Oh my goodness. The next night, Saturday night, he ends up texting me like out of nowhere. I'm just sitting around. I'm on the phone actually. I was on the phone with Red. I don't know if you guys remember Red from my earlier video. She was the one in the face mask peel that was horrible. Like it didn't even hurt at all. And he texts me his address and I'm just looking at it like, and I don't say anything. Like at this point, I don't even know what to say because I was just like, I'm sitting here dog sitting. I'm not going anywhere. And all right. So I just, keep talking to Red. We get off the phone. I talk to Kay and let him know what's going on. And I tell Josie, sorry, that's her. So I don't know. It was lots of fun though. Lots of fun. And then last night, because I've been walking a lot, I remember telling you guys that, but last night I was with my friend, The Wall. We're going to call him The Wall. And he had me jogging, and let me tell you, me jogging is a very sad-looking event, okay? But he had me jogging and walking, and so I was dying. And all of a sudden, I'm getting text messages, and it's during a walking part, so I'm like, okay, I can text back while we're walking. So I pull my phone out, and it's this guy, this super hot guy that I met at the bar, is still texting me, and I'm like, yes, but I can't come see him right now because I am busy. So I'm trying to tell him that I'm walking, and he's asking me about he asked me where I was walking to, and I was trying to explain to him that I was walking for like exercise and that I just like to walk and that it was a really nice night. But I would have to say all of that in Spanish, so I think I went with, I like to walk, it's a beautiful night. I'm not gonna speak any more Spanish to you guys because I already messed up one of the things earlier, whatever. But then he calls me, oh my goodness. He calls me, and I'm like out of breath and hot and sweaty, and he calls me, and I'm dumb enough to answer the phone because at this point in time, we're taking a water break, so I have time, but I don't speak Spanish very well. Like, it's easier with text message because if there's something I don't understand, I can at least, I can at least, like, look it up or ask somebody. But when you get me on the phone, if I am not in the room with somebody who speaks Spanish and can put you on speaker, we are having a whole nother issue going on. So he calls me and we're trying to talk, but I'm walking, so I have my jogging headphones on. All right. And I've talked on the phone with him before with no problem while I was out working out, but I could barely hear him. So I turn off the headphone and switch to my phone headset, and I still can't hear him. And I'm trying to talk to him, and then I lose service. So whatever. But then he starts texting me. He's like, oh, you don't want to meet right now? I know that I told you I was walking. Like, it's not that I don't want to meet right now, but we've already discussed the walking / jogging that I'm doing and how out of breath I was on the phone should tell you that I'm not done. I think when he called, we were 2.5 miles in. That's when we took our water break. And we went another, stop honey, 2.61 miles. So yeah, no, dying. And then I had to tell him, I was just like, no. Like, I'm not about to stop my workout to meet you, first of all, because I want to do this and I'm trying to take care of me. But not only that, I looked horrible. Oh my goodness. I was so hot and sweaty and my hair looked worse than this, and this doesn't look good right now. So if that's any indication, plus the clothes I was wearing, because I wear my workout clothes actually. So yeah, but anyway, that's my story, and I don't know what's going to happen with that. Like, I kind of want to text him, but I kind of feel like he's going to think I was blowing him off, but I'm really not. Like, I was really, really walking. If anybody knows this super hot guy that had a red shirt and red hat on at the Max on Friday night, like, let him know I'm not blowing him off. Like, I actually am just this super busy person who, likes to work out. And apparently my cat hates that I've been doing lots of things that involve me not being home or in the house because she is all over me all of a sudden. Probably because this is like the first time I've sat down and actually like chilled, so now she wants her love. Can you get your butt out of the shot though? Thank you, honey. So anyway, that's it. I'll keep you guys updated on that situation, I guess. Oh, and the Mick thing that happened, yeah, whatever. So I ended up going to see him and letting him apologize and everything, and we talked, and we went out one other time after that to talk some more, because like, I don't know, the first time we talked, I did not give him a lot of time, and I had other things going on in my life, so I was like, all right, I gotta go, bye-bye. So I did go out again to talk to him again or whatever, and then we were texting very sporadically, and then I was just like, I don't want to talk to him anymore, like, but I couldn't text him to tell him I didn't want to talk to him anymore, because I feel like that's talking to him to tell him I don't want to talk to him. So I figured the next time he texts me, I'll let him know that I do not want to talk to him anymore. I do not want to be with him. I don't want to get caught up in that. But he never texted me. So I was just like, what was the point of getting in touch with me in the first place then? Like, I was actually mostly nice. Like, don't get me wrong, I was still highly pissed. But, I mean, I was responding, at least. And then you just cut me off again? Okay, that's cool, because I was going to do the same thing to you, only I was going to, you know, be brave enough to tell you. Apparently, I wear the pants in this relationship, you fucking asshole. But anyway, that's it. I'm going to go. Me and Nim are going to watch a movie. I'm going to redo my meal plan, because I've been sucking at life lately with this whole meal plan thing. It's hard. And then, you know what? I've told you guys about the yoga. I know you guys see this. This is just her cat fur all over me. So I'm going to try yoga, hopefully, tonight. I don't know. I might pass out watching this movie. I need to give my legs a break, because my legs already hate me, so. You guys have a wonderful night. I hope everybody had a good weekend. It was actually really nice out here this weekend, so, and it's, I had a 3-day weekend, if you know. Oh, crap, I was supposed to go somewhere else today. Darn it, I have to make a phone call. I'm going to go ahead and get this up tonight, and, everybody have a wonderful week. I hope everything goes well for everybody. If you have any questions, you know, or comments or anything like that, go ahead and leave them for me. You can do it at my email address, truestorydennylee@gmail.com, my Facebook page, Denny Lee at Mostly True Stories, and I now have an Instagram, which is True Story Denny Lee. So go ahead, like, share, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. Spread the word, please. Like, go ahead and get these stories out there. Let other people hear this craziness so that they can relate and be like, oh my gosh, there is no way this much stuff happens to one person. Or maybe they'll be like, oh, that's all happened to me and she's boring. I really don't know. Whatever. But I'm going to let you guys go because I have to go. But this has been a true story.